All right, today we're diving right into the very heart of Moroccan culture. I'm talking about the vibrant, chaotic, and just totally captivating world of its legendary traditional markets, the souks.
Okay, I want you to just imagine this for a second. You can smell all the spices in the air. You can hear merchants calling out. You see this flash of colorful textiles all around you. See, a Moroccan souk, it isn't just a place you visit. Nope, it's a full-on sensory experience. So, let's kick off our journey. And hey, forget whatever you think you know about markets, because we're about to step into a world that's literally designed to light up every single one of your senses. These aren't just simple shopping aisles. Think of them more like the veins of the city, just pulsating with the energy of daily life. And the best part? You're not just a spectator here. The moment you step in, you become part of this incredible, intricate dance of commerce and community. But here's the thing. To really, truly appreciate what you're seeing, you gotta understand the centuries of history that are literally echoing through these ancient alleyways. I mean, we're talking about a tradition that goes back over 1,000 years. It connects ancient empires and camel caravans. So the market you're walking through today, it's the living, breathing legacy of these incredibly powerful trade routes. It's a direct link to a past filled with traders hawking spices, metals, and all kinds of precious goods from all over the known world. And this is what makes the souk so much more than just a place to buy stuff. It's really a living museum. It's where you might see a grandfather teaching his grandson a craft that's been in their family for generations. And every single thing you buy, it helps keep that cultural thread alive and well. Okay, so picture yourself standing at the entrance, ready to dive in. I get it. It can feel a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, with just a few key insights, you'll be navigating this beautiful labyrinth like you've been doing it your whole life. So the first thing to get your head around is that souk is just the starting point. You might wander into a whole section that's just filled with the rhythmic hammering of metalworkers, then turn a corner into another that's all about fragrant spices, and then stumble into another with hidden treasures in a flea market. Each one has its own totally unique vibe and specialty. Listen, if you're a first-timer, a little bit of prep goes a long way. These simple tips, they're going to help you feel way more confident and really get the most out of your experience. And look, it's not about becoming a master negotiator on day one, okay? It's just about engaging respectfully and, honestly, just having fun with the whole thing. In these markets, respect is honestly the most valuable currency you have. A simple salam and a smile, it can completely change the dynamic of an interaction. And you gotta remember, bargaining is a friendly tradition. It's not a fight. It's much better to think of it as a conversation, a real part of the human connection. All right, now for the really fun part. Let's talk about the actual treasures you can discover. And I'm not talking about simple souvenirs. We're on the hunt for authentic pieces of Moroccan artistry that you can actually take home with you. Long before you even see the spice stalls, you will smell them. It's unmistakable. The air is just thick with the earthy aroma of cumin and that sweet scent of cinnamon. You'll see these vibrant mountains of color, and you'll know this is the absolute foundation of Moroccan food. From those incredible golden threads of saffron to the complex, kind of secret blend of ras el hanout, every single spice tells a story. So when you bring these home, you're not just buying an ingredient. No. You're taking home the very essence of Moroccan flavor. Okay, so once your nose has been totally captivated, your eyes are next. You'll be drawn to this absolute kaleidoscope of color. The textiles and the handicrafts you see here, they're just an amazing testament to the incredible skill and patience of the local artisans. Just imagine running your hand over a plush, hand-woven carpet, where every geometric pattern tells the story of a Berber tribe. Or what about slipping on a pair of soft leather babuches crafted with techniques passed down for generations? Every single piece is a totally unique work of art. Let's take, for example, the famous Beni Urain rugs. Now, these are not just floor coverings. They're this perfect blend of ancient Berber tradition and a surprisingly modern minimalist style. It is no wonder at all that they're sought after by designers literally all over the world. So that brings up a really big question, right? In our fast-paced modern world, what's the place of these ancient markets? Are they just relics of the past? Or do they actually hold a much deeper significance for Morocco today? Well, just consider this number. Over 200,000. That's how many jobs the souks support in crafts and produce alone. And that's not just a statistic, right? That's 200,000 families being supported, 200,000 livelihoods sustained. So no, these markets are not relics. They are the absolute beating heart of the local economy. But honestly, their value goes so far beyond just economics. The souks are like living libraries of cultural heritage. This is where the ancient arts of pottery and weaving and leatherwork, they're not just preserved in a museum, they're actively practiced and passed on to the next generation, making sure that Morocco's rich history has a really vibrant future. And that brings us to one last, really crucial thought. In a world of mass production, where so many of our possessions are identical and kind of anonymous, the souk offers something totally different. It offers items with a soul, with a history, with a human touch. And that really makes you stop and ask, doesn't it? What is the true value of an item that carries a human story and a cultural legacy?